Mixed Meaty Mayhem coming up. We're going to make this wreath. It's got all kinds of gourd instruments on it. We're going to have fun with it. Enjoy! First, we're going to make a couple of little drums for our wreath. These drums are made out of gourds and goat rawhide. So now I'm looking for the right size container. I need to draw a line around the outside of the gourd so that I'll know where to cut. You gotta do your best to make sure the line is even. Sometimes that's hard, but it seems to be working well right now. Now, I'm just gonna cut it open. I'm using my electric power carver with a wheel burr on it. The gourd is fairly thick for a small gourd, so it's not gonna go all the way through. I'm not worried about those little nicks on the edge because I'm not using the top. We're just using the bottom for our drum. Okay, now I need to cut it open the rest of the way. I'm going to use my X-Acto knife to make a hole in the line that I just carved. And then I'm going to use my other knife with the serrated edge, and I'm going to saw it open. I've got it on double speed right now, so generally I can't do it this quickly. It's a tough little thing. There we go. Now I'm going to dump out the seeds and use my scraper to get as much out of the middle as I can. You should still have a mask on at this point because the dust from a gourd is pretty harsh on your lungs. Now I'm changing the bit to this little ball. It's got rocks on it. It's rough and it'll clean out the rest of the inside of the gourd. We don't want any of that stuff in there because bugs like to eat it. And we don't want any bugs in our gourds. There, nice and clean. I'm going to use some crema coat, some black, just to coat the inside and seal it up so the bugs don't get it. Double time again. You can hear big boy barking. It sounds kind of funny at double time. There we go. I'm not going to worry about the paint on the edges because I'm going to sand it off. Let's get the dust off, and now I'm going to seal it the outside with some clear gloss gel. It kind of brings out the pretty colors in the natural gourd. I'm using rawhide goat skin for the top, for the drum top. I'm just going to draw a line around using the gourd as the guide. The rawhide needs to be soaked for about 15 minutes in warm water to make it pliable. Otherwise, you can't use it. It's too stiff. Now, I hope you can see the line there. And I'm going to cut about a 1/4 inch outside the line because we need a rim. It's important that the hide stay a little bit flexible while you're working with. I didn't show it, but I put CA glue all the way around the top of the rim, and then I set it down on top of the hide to dry. And now I'm just going to glue down the edges of the hide with the CA glue. The CA glue is kind of like super glue. It stinks, but it works really well. This glue is a little thick. It's old and it's thick, so it's not setting up as quickly as I would like. But it's doing the job. You don't want to stick your finger to the hide. It's hard to get off. Ask me how I know. Doesn't take much glue, just a little drop. It'll spread as you push the hide against the gourd. I'm using the clothespin so that my finger doesn't stick to the board. It's easier to get the clothespin off than it is to get my finger off. Okay, here they are, finished drums, 2 of them. I didn't show the other one. I figured you just needed to see how one was done. They're both done the same way.